See that?
Pass it on.
Can I put it up here? Can I put this bar down? Daddy, can I put this?
आराम से बिल्कुल जल्दी नहीं करनी.
Careful. Why do I? Catchy. Catchy.
Wait lang, kinain. Lagi ko yan, ano naman sasabi di ba?
Why you want to hit me? Because I'm just checking nothing. We don't have cookies now because I. Let's put like the red light so it's like not like. Read it. Hey, what sauce? I spreaded yours. Can't wait to cook it. Yeah, so cook for 10 minutes. I mean 100 minutes. Why is it 100? I don't know. The sauce is on. Thank you. Okay, that's enough. Thank you. His bullet fall somewhere. Yeah. Sorry. What's that reason? Like talking. No, they sent the video. They shoot the other stuff for you. For us, for the school.
करें और फिर एक और बात, नमाज पढ़ के दुआ करें। मैं हमेशा एक दुआ करती हूँ।
I'm outside.
Okay, get down. Okay, I will come. Not tomorrow. Okay, beta. Bye bye. बाहर नहीं निकलते लोग